Sorry, I'm just practicing on Denmark. We have to practice on each other. So, okay. Look, I'm trying here with ideas, alright? Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another video on my channel. This time for one of my Finns jury reviews of Eurovision 2021, as if I was a jury member. And this time I'm going to be talking about Denmark, with Fyr Flamme with the song Ir oss på Hinanden. I cried. Apologies. So that's the Danish entry for Eurovision 2021. So yes, once again it feels like we have gone back into the 1980s with this song. Very much 80s vibe getting from this song.
Very much 80s vibe getting from this song.
But is it a throwback we wanted? Personally for me, not so much. How do I feel about the song? Okay, this is a kind of a throwback, deliberate throwback. It's not like a nod onto the head throwback. This is full on 80s. Very, in a way, a little bit hints of ABBA, you know, give you man after midnight kind of song. So I don't know if it's 70s or 80s that song was released, but anyway. Yeah, it is very 1980s kind of song. For me, I kind of think this is a bit of a song that's a bit of a throwback, but it hasn't been updated for today. And you know what, you can love 80s music. A lot of 80s, we're having an 80s throwback in this year's Eurovision, it seems. And that's fine, but I feel like with some songs you should really, I don't know, update them for today. Because this is the Eurovision Song Contest of 2021, not 1985 at the end of the day. And if you want to sing this kind of song, great, put an album. You know, I wouldn't say that this should go to Eurovision in a competition like Eurovision of 2021. I just think it just doesn't feel current, and it just doesn't feel... I struggle to connect the dots with this. It just feels deliberately 80s, and I just don't connect to it that much. I think it's just kind of I don't get the appeal, basically. I don't get... You know what? I don't get this. I just don't. Like, what it's supposed to be. Is it kind of a joke entry? Is this supposed to take seriously? Like... But surely if you were taking the competition seriously, you wouldn't make it sound so dated. And it comes across more dated for me, personally. It is kind of full-on throwback. You know, I like the Danish language in it. It's nice to see Denmark use 100% Danish. We haven't heard that since 1997, which is great. But maybe, in a way, that also what hurts it, that there isn't any English to connect with. Mind you, I don't know if English lyrics, even though would have helped, but... You know, they both have good chemistry together, and they both have good charisma on stage, which is great. I thought some of the colours on the staging in Denmark weren't, I mean, they, you know, kind of could have been a bit stronger. I feel like it was kind of full on, like, you know, that show Gladiators with all those colours. I mean, that was 1990, so it's 20th century, basically. Yeah, with all those colours. I like the clap in it, when it does alone. But really, if you have to say the clap is the best part of the song, that's really... Mind you, Soldier had that clap, and that was the best part of that song. And that came second, so who am I to judge? Yeah, I just struggle to connect to this song. I just feel like... You know, I just struggle to connect to it, and I don't know why, because I'm supposed to have fun. I don't know, maybe it's not from my era, per se. I feel like this song isn't taken too seriously. I know it's supposed to be a happy, fun song, but I don't know, I just think there's something lacking from this. I just think it's kind of hasn't been updated for today is my biggest issue. You know, yeah, and Ben and Tan had a better song to sing. I mean, really, I don't know why they weren't even... I mean, okay, maybe... I guess Dance Melody Grand Prix is a big show in Denmark, so don't cancel that if you didn't want... I guess they didn't want to turn select Ben and Tan, but you could have at least put them in the lineup, seriously, compared to some of the other songs in that selection. You know, after I listened to the winning entry, I then listened to the other songs from Dance Melody Grand Prix. I gotta say, it was a really, really weak selection, I've gotta say. Like, really, you didn't want to at least put Ben and Tan in the final lap. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. They didn't say yes, say yes, say yes. I like that song, by the way. I think that would have qualified and could have done really well for Denmark. I like that entry. This year, though, we've got this instead, and I'm not feeling the vibe, babe. I'm not feeling the vibe. You know, let's do a prediction, guys, because I've got a lot of Finnish to do tonight. Well, they have been put on last in the ranking. You know why they've done it? I know why they put Denmark on, and I did predict they would put Denmark last. Other people didn't predict this, but I tell you what. How many times in a semi-final has the last song always qualified and has always done well? You know, the producers or whoever did the running rules here put Denmark on last because they know that Denmark ain't going to do well this year wherever you put them. And, you know, they probably think, well, if we could put a big favourite on last, then people will go, oh, it's so predictable, you know, oh, you know, it, and I guess they wanted to mix it up, and that's, I think it was a good idea, actually, in a way, to put Denmark on last, because you don't want to make the semi-final predictable. You don't want to say, oh, song number 2 and 3 ain't qualifying, but the last song will always qualify whatever it is, you know, because it's the last one. And I'm quite happy they did it that way. And I still have a theory that every 4 years a song that performs last in the semi ain't qualified, and this is going to be one of them. I don't think Denmark are qualifying. I don't think they're going to make it. I think this is going to be like a... It clearly worked for Triana Park, putting them on last. But yeah, I'm not feeling like this is going to be a qualifier. I really think this is still going to struggle. Yeah, again, I know they're on last, but really, I think there would be like so many more songs that people would vote for and connect to. And I can't see music experts really ranking this high. I just don't think this would be a song that you would play on the radio now, unless it's a radio station for 80s music. you know. They can sing, they've got talent, they've got charisma. I like them. I just don't feel connected to the song, unfortunately. And let's keep it real, this ain't qualifying wherever you put this in the running order. This ain't qualifying. My score out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I don't think this is the worst song of Eurovision 2021. That obviously goes to Georgia, but you know, Poland's not that far behind, but no, this is not a good score from me, because it just doesn't connect to me. I just feel like, oh, this song again, you know. I just feel the vibe. I just don't feel it. I think they have to create something amazing on stage in Rotterdam for this to qualify, really, because I can't see this qualifying, even being the last one on. I think this is going to be a case where the last song that performs in the semi does not qualify, unless they do a surprise us all. But no, I think this will prove, even if you're the last one on, doesn't mean you're always certain to be in the final. Which in a way I kind of like to see, because I like when that is proven. Like, you shouldn't take the last spot as a guaranteed qualifier. You know what I mean? You should work wherever you are in the draw. And yeah. So Denmark is going to be an interesting one. In any case, do you think this is going to the final for Denmark, wherever they are? You know, will semi-final 2 close off with a bang? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back for more content very soon. Till then, I'm gonna dance along. See, I can't really remember the melody either. Oh, goodbye, people. Goodbye.